And we'll chant the invocation prayer from the Atharva Veda. As I mentioned, the broad meaning of that one. May we be blessed with good hearing as long as we live. We should never hear the bad news. Bad news should never come to our ears. And may we be blessed with the good eyesight. May we be blessed with healthy limbs, able body, healthy body. May we live for long. As long as we live, may we continue to do things which is pleasing to the divine beings. May the Lord, in the form of Indra, bless us with creative power in us. May the Lord, in the form of Pusha, protect us. And may the Lord, in the form of Garuda, remove all the negative forces from our path. And may the Lord bless us with the highest. May we attain the highest. Repeat the mantra. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemaksha Yajatraha Sthirayangaihi Stuštuvang Svastanubihi Vishema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swastina Indro Rudrashravaha Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha Swastina Starksho Arishtanemihi Swastino Brahaspatir Dadatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So last week we touched upon that the yoga. We have to be those who eat too much, those who do not eat at all, and those who sleep too much, they do not sleep at all. Those who recreate too much, they do not recreate at all. They can't it's a yoga that they can't attain the success in yoga. Yesterday somebody sent me a Facebook link. In that one it was talking about J.R.D. Tata. J.R.D. Tata, he had a friend. He used to lose his pen very often. And J.R.D. Tata asked him, why you are losing that pen very often? He said it's not a problem, it's a very cheap pen. And he's not concerned about losing that one. And J.R.D. Tata said it's not the price of this one, whether cheap or expensive. You got to be careful. What he suggested one thing, instead of buying a cheap pen, buy a most expensive pen. And he purchased a most expensive pen, and he asked him after 6 months, did you lose that pen? No, I paid too much of money. I'm very careful. I'm not losing. And the message of that one, it's when you place and value to that one, you protect that one. If you don't put a value to that one, you tend to lose. You are careless about that one. You have to put a value to that one. And so is, if you have to put a value to your health. You have to put a value to your life. You have to put a value to your mind. And you have to put a value to whom you have to associate with. You don't mix and while away your time with each and everyone and any time. And you don't eat any junk because you value your health. That when you put a value to your health, when you put value to your life, you tend to, it's a life pattern changes. Whom you associate with, it changes. And the same thing, same message is conveyed in this one, in that Bhagawat Gita, Bhagawat Gita in that Natyashnutastu yogosti. Repeat after me. Natyashnutastu yogosti. Yogos Naichaikanta Anashnataha Nachati Swapnashilasya Jagrato Naivacharjuna. It's the same thing. Natyashnutastu yogosti. One who eats too much. Eats means it's not only through the mind, too much of indulging. Na Chaikanta Anashnataha, hardly eats anything, always fasting, always running away. It's not for me, it is not for me. And Nachati Swapnashilasya, always it's a Swapnashilasya, sleeping, all the time lying down, relaxing. It's a weekend, it's up to sleep up to 10 o'clock, whiling away time. It's Jagrato Naiva Charjana, always awake, hardly sleeps. And in India, I met one person when I went there, and he was saying that he generally has his night meal at around 1 o'clock, 1 to 1:30. That he works and his pattern is eat at around 1:30 and go to sleep. And he was complaining of ill health all the time. Ill health, it's a sinus problem, wheezing problem, it's a constipation problem, but he can't change his it's a eating habit at 1 o'clock. It's having his meal at 1 o'clock in the morning. And and hardly any sleep. India, that many people, they hardly sleep. That sleep is a big problem there. They sleep 4 to 5 hours and full of stress. Life is full of stress. And yoga is not for the people who hardly sleeps, always awake and eat. There is no pattern in the eating habit. It says early to eat. That eat is your dinner around the sunset time. That's the ideal time for around 6 to 7 o'clock. Have your dinner, have a couple of hours of rest before sleeping. It's good for the constipation, good for it's a bowel movement. That if you have a constipation problem or indigestion, acidity problem, gastric problem, have your meal a couple of hours at least before you go to sleep. And try to go to sleep. It's early, not too late. And have around 6 to 7 hours of good sleep. Try to get up before sunrise, 1.5 hours before sunrise. For those people, yoga is conducive. And is that all? That yoga is just only eating and sleeping? Is that all? And it says another quality for it's a meditation. Meditation, it's a surrender to the divine, surrender to the Supreme Being. It's a devotion, plays a very important role. And in Mahanarayana Upanishad, there is one Gayatri mantra. Gayatri mantra, there are 12 Gayatri mantras in Mahanarayana Upanishad comes. It's what is popular now, Vishwamitra Gayatri. It doesn't come in that one. It's a Gayatri mantra. It comes. Gayatri mantra about Narasimha. The Lord Narasimha is Vajranakaya vidmahe tikshna dramshtaya dhimahi tanno Narasimha prachodayat. It's Vajranakaya vidmahe. It's a loose meaning of that one. It's Vajranaka, very sharp. It's nails, Vajranakaya, Tikshna, Dramshtaya, very sharp. It's teeth. It's that Narasimha protect us. This Narasimha mantra, it's a Narasimha mantra. It's beneficial for seekers. That when you set out to do good things, it's auspicious things. Many hurdles come in your path. If you want to do good things in your life, many hurdles come in your path. And it is recommended to do the Narasimha Gayatri mantra to overcome the hurdles. When you set out to do good things, many hurdles, obstacles come in your path. Do the Narasimha Gayatri, that obstacles go away. The deeper meaning of this one is Vajranakaya. Vajra means Varjana. Varjana means those deny the higher things. Those who are satisfied only the trivial things. This is what we see, that itself. We don't believe in anything higher. That is called as Vajra. Naka, ka means bliss. Naka means no bliss, no happiness. Those who are satisfied only what they see, nothing, they don't believe in what is something higher. For them, there is no peace, there is no contentment. That's another meaning of it's Narasimha Gayatri. And it's in the same thing in the Bhagawat Gita, in the meditation chapter, it says meditation, it's those who do the meditation without any expectation. You should do the meditation without pre-planned. Yes, I will do meditation provided I get that one, without aspiring something. If you aspire, if you go to the place of worship and plead, it's I want that one, I want a house, I want a car, I want children, you will get only that one. But when you do the devotion, pray for nothing, you get everything. You don't know what you want. We think our desire changes from time to time. We don't know exactly what we want. When we surrender to Him, He knows what is best for us. We'll get that one. And this mantra, this Bhagavad Gita shloka, you repeat after me. Prashantatma vigatabhihi brahmachari vrate stitaha manassamyamya machitto yukta asita matparaha. Prashantatma, in the seat of meditation, Prashantatma, happy face, happy contentment. With contentment do not with brooding, grieving, do not sit for meditation. Do not expecting anything. Always happy, contented. Prashantatma, with happy mind, pleasant mind, happy face. Sit for meditation. Prashantatma vigatabihi, without any fear. It's without any expectation. It's without any, you are comfortable within, you are happy within. Prashantatma vigatabihi brahmachari. It's not to expect trivial things, what we see. Brahmachari means think of the highest. Aspire for the highest, not for the trivial things, perishable things. Aspire for the highest. Brahmachari vrate stitaha. And manassamyamya machitto. And thinking on the machitta, it's thinking completely on the Supreme. Mana, keep your mind completely on the machitto, thinking Him as the highest. It's yukta asita matparaha, thinking Him as not many good things, thinking Him as the highest. It's the seat of meditation. Think of the Lord. Think of, Sri Krishna says, think of Him as the highest. Think of Him as the best, and without any fear, with a happy face, happy contentment, you sit for the meditation. It's a prerequisite for the meditation. And what happens, the meditator's mind, it's a famous shloka is there. It's regarding the meditation. Repeat after me. Yathadipo nivatasto nengate sopama smrita yogino yatachittasya yunjato yoga atmanaha. Yathadipo, when you place a lamp, nivatasta, where there is no breeze. When you put a candle, light up a candle, that flame is very steady. Flame is it's a steady flame. It won't. It's blown off. It's in the place. We have uploaded a video on. It's a Tratak. About 4,000 people have seen that one. It's a. You can see that even if you light up a lamp here, it's a candle. There will be a movement. Movement will be there, but it's a movement. Though it's a movement is there at the tip, the base is still in contact with the wick. Base is still in contact with the wick, and the yogi's mind is like that. Maybe it appears to be moving from things to object, but his or her mind is fixed on the goal. Goal is not changed. We are not changing the goalpost. Goalpost is innerly that he or she is aware the target, the purpose of the life, where we have to hit the target. Though outside it may appears to be moving here and there, but inside it is always connected to the goal. Goal is not moving from the goalpost. Yogi, meditator, never changes the goalpost. Once we decided, he or she decided where should be the target, never changes the target, and fixed on that one, come what may. I won't move away from the goalpost. Goalpost is fixed, come what may. Whole life, like a candle, may it completely melt out, but still I won't move away from the goalpost. That is the status of the mind. And this is required. Meditation is requirement not to move from the object to object. Fix on the goalpost. From outside it may appears to be moving from here to there, but innerly it is constantly thinking of the goalpost. And that is the status of a meditator's mind. That is the status of the seeker's mind. And this is the secret behind the happiness, contentment within. Why we had to do the meditation? To attain the happiness, tranquility, serenity within. Lie down on your back.